What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of the Penguin Outdoors YouTube channel. My name is Steve, and today I want to talk to you about my first 30 days on YouTube. So stay tuned, we'll talk all about it.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Well guys, it's officially been 30 days since I started on YouTube. Currently, my channel has 30 subscribers, imagine that. About 1,200 some odd views, and just under 50 hours of total watch time. Personally, I consider that an incredible success for the first 30 days. So I kind of want to talk about what I'm feeling and what I've learned in those 30 days. Because if you're watching this, I assume that you're within your first 30 days or just about to get started. So I'm just going to kind of jump right into it. You see me looking over here, it's because I got some notes, stuff I wanted to remember. First thing I want to talk about is it's called YouTube. You're doing it for you. If you're doing this because you want to be famous or have a boatload of viewers, that's great. But I think personally, if that's your ultimate goal, it hinders your success. If you're creating content just to create content, those late nights at like 3 a.m. when you're editing videos, you're not going to stick to it. You need to create content that you enjoy and that you believe in and that you have a passion for, or it's not going to be successful. So remember when you're creating your videos and stuff that you're doing this for you, and that fame and recognition and followers and all that stuff, it's a byproduct. Record and post everything and start shooting with what you have. I'm going to use me as an example. There were plenty of times that I thought I could be entertaining on YouTube and that, I'd watch other guys do it and I wanted to do it, but I could never quite get myself there. Some of my favorite channels, Yak Motley, Catfish and Carp, Angler Up, John B. They're just some of the channels that I like that I watch on a regular basis. They're all highly successful. And when you watch that, you think, well, I can't do what Jack does, or I can't do what Luke does, or what John does, or what Brant does. They didn't start out that way. And that's the important thing to remember. What got me finally to jump in and start with YouTube, despite all the years of wanting to do it, was Jack at Yak Motley. Check out his YouTube channel if you haven't. He did a video about getting started with YouTube, and he did a bunch of videos really about how he came up and what he used, and his advice is great. And some of what I'm reiterating is his, because within my first 30 days, I can tell you, he's dead on. Record and upload everything. Especially when you first start, you really want to get those first 30 to 40 videos uploaded, because your first 30 to 40 videos are going to teach you a lot of things. They're going to teach you camera positioning. If you've never done editing, they're going to teach you that real quick. They're going to teach you your method. I mean, you're just going to learn so much in those first 30 to 40 videos. And the faster you get them up, not only establishes you, but you're kind of fast tracking those lessons. I would hate to have posted like 2 or 3 videos and then had something go viral and just blow up, and then have to learn all those lessons in the public eye and maybe not be able to keep people on my channel. I would rather be small and be learning those lessons and stuff and kind of start reaching a higher level before a bunch of people pile in. So record and upload everything. If you have a smartphone, start there. You don't have to have a GoPro or a DSLR or all this other expensive stuff. You just need to start. That really is the bottom line. If you've been thinking about starting on YouTube, when you're done watching this video, I want you to start. I want you to shoot video log. I want you to turn on your camera while you're hiking. Whatever it is that you want to do, I want you to start. Just get started. It goes along with upload everything. If you go out to shoot a fishing video and you get skunked, edit and upload that thing anyway. For the past 30 days, literally since I started this channel, I have not caught a single damn fish. I have been skunked. It's almost like YouTube is a curse. I have been skunked. You know what? I'm uploading them anyway. I don't care. I was listening to Howard Stern the other day. I'm a huge Howard Stern supporter. I listen to him all the time. I love that show. And I was listening the other day, and they were talking about successful people. And I'm going to paraphrase. Something he said was, nobody successful got there without the struggle. And that's the truth. You got to want it. He would say, there were times he'd wake up in the middle of the night with an idea, and he always keeps a pen and a notepad by his bed. I keep my phone there with the notes application. When you come up with an idea, you need to be able to jot it down. Even if you think it's dumb, anytime you have an idea for a video or content, jot it down. I mean, you'd be surprised how many things I've typed in where I'm like, man, that's really stupid. And then a week or two later, I look at it and I get a new twist on it and it goes somewhere. Jot everything down. When you're a creator, you're always creating. If you're not always creating, you're not a creator. You're not going to be successful. Your success comes from the effort and the struggle. Never stop. I mean, there's been times, I'm a single father. If this is the first time you're watching something on my channel, I'm a single dad to an 8-year-old daughter. I get up in the morning. I have animals to take care of. I have work to do, money to earn. I have a daughter to take care of. That all falls on me. So there's plenty of times where it's been 3 o'clock in the morning and I've been editing video when I know I have to get up at 5:36 in the morning. If you're not willing to do that, you are wasting your time from the jump, okay? Let's talk about the equipment, because I kind of already touched on it when I said shoot with what you have. If you have a smartphone, you're ready to go. You can get started. If you have a webcam, you're ready to go. You can get started. If you're looking at action cameras and you don't want to spend the money on the GoPro, I'll put a link above to a comparison I did between a GoPro and another camera that I use. Before I move on from Howard Stern, I want to use him as another example. He has always been genuine with his audience. When he talks about a product or a movie or an experience, if he doesn't like it, he tells you. He won't represent products just to make money. He won't. He actually goes a lot further. He won't even like merchandise himself, as far as like t-shirts and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, as a small channel, when you start, you know that you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers before the channel monetizes. A big way people monetize YouTube without that requirement is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is great. I'm an affiliate for Amazon. I'm an affiliate for Blenders, and I've started even doing channel merch on Teespring. Affiliate marketing is great, but you need to be honest about it. Don't review a product and say it's great just so you can go, hey guys, the link's down below, and try to make some money. If you don't like something, you got to say it. Don't force it into your video just because you can market it down below. Affiliate marketing should be like an afterthought byproduct, in my opinion. I'm not doing this to make money. If I make money, great. We would all love to see our channels make money so we can put money back into the channel. But that should not be the main purpose, and you should maintain your integrity, not crowbar stuff in, not be dishonest. So be careful with your marketing, that you don't want to just try and make money off the back of your subscribers. You want the people subscribing and viewing your videos to walk away from your videos with something. Your content should be something for them that benefits them, that provides something. Because keep in mind, you're not only taking up your time and energy and effort to make these videos, you're taking 12 minutes from your subscribers. You're asking someone to give you 12 minutes of their time, and we all know how precious time can be. So you need to be responsible with that time when they give it to you. Another thing I learned in my first 30 days, you get out what you put in. So aside from shooting video and editing, prep goes a long way. You can just turn on a camera and go, but the more thought you put into it ahead of time, the better. Now, it's a lot more work. When I prep for a fishing trip, I need to prep for the fishing. I need to prep for my daughter. I need to prep for me. It's a lot of work. And now I've added in prepping for the shoot. And what I mean by that is having different mount options with me, having the gear that I need with me, making sure the cameras are charged, building new mounts. I like to build them out of PVC. Um, there's a lot that goes into it, but you get out what you put in. I'll tell you the number one thing I took away from my first 30 days on YouTube is it's fun. Boy, it is a lot of fun. Sometimes I look at myself on camera and I'm like, man, I really need to go on a diet. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. You don't want to niche yourself, that's for sure. Like if you want to shoot fishing videos, that's great. But you don't want to name your channel just like, Penguin's Fishing Channel. Penguin's my nickname, and I wanted to base it off of that. But I wanted a name that wasn't going to just kind of niche me into one thing. So I went with Penguin Outdoors. Now I've definitely expanded outside of the outdoors a little bit. Like I've got the God and Coffee mini series that I'm shooting. God and Coffee have nothing to do with the outdoors, but this is my channel and the content I'm creating is the content I want to create. If I would have just named it Penguin's Fishing Channel, well then God and Coffee would have seemed really out of left field. But it kind of works because Penguin Outdoors really at its core is about me and my daughter and our adventures, and that's my spiritual adventure, so it fits. But I've done review videos, fishing videos, comparison videos, how-to videos, videos about negativity and people on social media, the God and Coffee videos. I'm just kind of creating the content that I want to create. Give yourself a name, a brand that you can expand beyond that, because there's a really good chance when you actually start shooting an edited video that you find different avenues you want to go down and you don't want to pigeonhole yourself. Competition is good. So when I first got started, I would look at Jack on his channel or Luke over there at Cats and Carp and think there's no point in getting started. I'm like, I'll never catch catfish as well as Luke does. You know what? There's a reason that there's so many fishing channels and we enjoy them. And there's a reason that there's so many kayaking channels and how-to channels. They all exist because they all provide something and they all started from the same place. Don't let their success stop you. And you don't want to just copy what the people you're fans of are doing. You definitely want to have your own thing, but there's nothing wrong with kind of mirroring their success when you're getting started and trying to find your own feet. So, I mean, competition is a good thing because competition means that there's a demand. If there weren't people out there looking to watch kayak fishing videos, for example, you wouldn't have channels about kayak fishing. The fact that you have so many successful channels about kayak fishing means that people want to watch it. So there's no reason that you can't be one of the people that they're watching. I mean, talk about my channel. 30 days, 30 subscribers. That's more subscribers than I actually thought I would have within 30 days. It's not where I want to be, obviously, but 30 days to have 30 subscribers is pretty good to me. Editing. Probably going to be your biggest hurdle. Do not go out and pay a ton of money for like Adobe Premiere or whatever it's called. When I first started out, my system was exclusively Linux based. So I started out with OpenShot. And OpenShot was good. It's a free open source software. And it kind of got me started, but it had some downfalls and things. And I started looking. What I ended up with is another free editor. I used DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve also has a paid version, but their free version is way powerful. It's more powerful than anything I could utilize. It's regularly updated. There's a lot of support for it out there. It works very well for sound. Like here, when I have the external microphone, I'm using my iPhone. This microphone doesn't really like my iPhone because iPhone's got to be a pain in the butt about everything. But I've actually got it recording straight through the computer. I use a free software called Audacity. So my video editor is free. My audio editor is free. I started out with my iPhone, which I already had. Get started. Do it today. Do it now. Start shooting. Start uploading. There's no reason that the next big star can't be you. There's a chance you watch this video and you go, you know what? Steve's right. I'm going to get out there today and maybe the first video you shoot goes viral and you're 200,000 times bigger than I am. If that happens, remember me. Don't forget to click subscribe. Hopefully this video helps you and hopefully you get some value out of it. Let me know down below what you think. And you know what? Go ahead and post your channel down below if you've already gotten started so that other people can check it out. And don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you find out when new content's available. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck with your channel.